Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heartland Championship Wrestling. My name is Dave Little, and we are coming to you live from the Dave Cave with action from Heartland Ladies Wrestling. We are in Chicago as we bring you tonight's broadcast, and it is going to be a banger. Derek Bauman first in line through the turnstile as we have two big grudge matches and two championship matches here tonight. New in the Dave Cave. You can see a new background as I got a game match to go over my gaming table. So let me know how you like the red background as opposed to the bare tabletop. Good evening to you, Jay Randis, Neil Lau. Welcome everybody to the broadcast. I also repositioned the microphone a little bit, so let me know if the sound is okay, and hopefully things will work out here with the new addition to the Dave Cave here on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. The girls are raring to go, and tonight's opening contest will be a grudge match. Part of an ongoing rivalry that has been taking place for several months as the wrestler MSCHIF battles the faction led by Carly Perez known as the Hex. It was the Hex who put Melissa's tag team partner, cheerleader Melissa, out of action, and MSCHIF has been recruiting folks anywhere and everywhere to take up the fight for her and her squad. She has been pulling rookies out of the training room to throw them into the ring and throw them to the wolves, as it were. But tonight, MSCHIF herself will step into the ring against Allison Kay in our opening contest. So, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with no disqualification. This is a grudge match. Anything goes. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan. She stands at 5'10", weighs 150 pounds. She is accompanied to the ring by Carly Perez. This is Allison Kay. So Allison Kay to start things off in this grudge match with her, for lack of a better term, the leader of her faction, Carly Perez, at ringside. And Carly has allies left and right, so you never know what Carly Perez is going to manage to pull off here when her faction, known as the Hex, is involved. And her opponent comes to you from the Inferno. She stands at 5'7", weighs 137 pounds. She is your soul's tormentor. This is MSCHIF. And MSCHIF accompanied to the ring by her second, Heidi Howitzer. Again, just recruited from a gaggle of rookies that were in the training room when MSCHIF went in there and started pulling people out and saying, you're going to be on my side. And if you're a rookie trying to get your start in this business and somebody offers you the opportunity to get involved, then Heidi Howitzer was the first one to step up and take the opportunity to get involved, and she is at ringside tonight with MSCHIF, facing off against Allison Kay in our opening grudge match. Grudge match dice are in play, and the opening initiative roll is won by MSCHIF. As they come together in the center of the ring, it is MSCHIF who comes right out with a whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes Allison Kay, and on a roll of 5, it is a running shoulder tackle by Allison that takes MSCHIF down to the mat. These two women have equal power. Allison Kay with a slight agility advantage according to the cards. So Allison now in control, and Allison going for a stunner. And MSCHIF hits the canvas hard. MSCHIF slowly getting to her feet as Allison's on her. Allison is going to attempt now a fall-away slam. This is a choice F maneuver, choice F. She'll need a roll of 8 or lower to connect on that. And on a roll of 7, she got her over and down. And MSCHIF again slow to get to her feet as we say hello to Al, Red Sox fan, in the chat room. Welcome, Al. Allison K in control with the silencer. Putting MSCHIF down, but MSCHIF refuses to stay down. As she gets back to her feet, she gets hit with another silencer, and MSCHIF again refuses to go down. Allison tries another stunner, and this time it is MSCHIF with the reversal. And with an attempt at a double foot stomp. This is a choice E maneuver. She'll need 9 or lower to connect with the double foot stomps. And on a roll of 7, she got all of that one. And Allison K now is down to the mat. MSCHIF in control. MSCHIF coming back with a big headbutt. Allison K is stunned. MSCHIF following that up with the gates of hell. And Allison again is stunned. These women are hitting each other with all kinds of moves, but cannot get the opponent to stay down as emotions run high. Here's MSCHIF with a series of big chops. Allison backing off to the ropes. MSCHIF stays on her with clubbing forearms. Allison now is going to fire back, and Allison is going to attempt a roundhouse kick, and she nails MSCHIF with that roundhouse kick. That agility maneuver puts Allison back in control. Here's Allison with another whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes MSCHIF, and on a roll of 7, it's Allison with a big back body drop, putting MSCHIF down on the canvas once again. Allison now going for that fall away slam once again. She'll need 8 or lower to hit it, and on a 5, she hits it. And MSCHIF gets right back to her feet. They are having a stare down now in the center of the ring. The crowd is chanting and cheering as the intensity in this match is at its peak. Here is a whip to the turnbuckle by Allison. And oh, a big corner avalanche nailed by Allison K in the corner. MSCHIF stunned but still will not go down. Allison another whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes MSCHIF, and a running back elbow by Allison stuns MSCHIF. Allison follows that up with a running boot. She's going to go for the cover. The pin roll here is Snake Eyes, but on a roll of 8, MSCHIF able to kick out, and the match will continue. Allison keeping in control with the AK-47. She goes for the pinfall once again, and again MSCHIF able to kick out. But MSCHIF now showing signs of fatigue as Allison K is taking control. Allison now is going to go, let's see, up for the death jump, or let's see, a choice H maneuver. That can be a death jump against death jump A, or a flying elbow drop against the agility. She's going to go for the flying elbow drop on a roll of 9 or lower. And oh, on a roll of 12, she missed it. MSCHIF dodges the attempt at a flying elbow drop, and MSCHIF now takes control with a whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes Allison K. And oh, MSCHIF just screams in her face. No contact there, but MSCHIF lets loose with that banshee scream. And Allison K is stunned and backing down as MSCHIF now comes at her with a neckbreaker and dumps Allison K down to the canvas. Both ladies coming back to their feet, and it is Allison with another roundhouse kick that stuns MSCHIF. Allison using those strikes to her advantage, going to go for another fall away slam here. Got her over and down, but MSCHIF again back to her feet, and MSCHIF is going to go with a neckbreaker that puts Allison K back down onto the canvas. Back and forth we go. MSCHIF now in control. MSCHIF now delivers another neckbreaker, but Allison got out the back door of that one. And Allison comes back with a whip to the turnbuckle and another big roundhouse kick that stuns MSCHIF. Allison now goes for the silencer once again, but MSCHIF will not stay down. Back and forth we go. Here's another fallaway slam coming. She got her down once again. Both ladies scrambling to their feet, and it is MSCHIF now attempting a neck breaker. Allison blocks that, and Allison with another big roundhouse kick. Boy, those kicks of Allison are on point here tonight. Allison back in control now with a whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes MSCHIF, and it is a big running back elbow by Allison that puts MSCHIF back down. Another whip to the ropes. And oh, this time it is MSCHIF with a running shoulder tackle that puts Allison down to the canvas. Big chops delivered by MSCHIF. Allison firing right back with a drop across the ropes. And MSCHIF is down. Another fall-away slam coming here. She got her down. And MSCHIF is stunned. And another big stunner by Allison Kay. Whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes MSCHIF. And oh, it is MSCHIF with a knee to the head, stunning Allison. And MSCHIF returns the favor with a whip to the turnbuckle of her own. And a big kick by MSCHIF that stuns Allison Kay. Clubbing forearms delivered by MSCHIF, and finally Allison Kay goes down. MSCHIF with a chance to do damage here. She is going to go up for a death jump. And on a roll of 8, it is MSCHIF who nails the death jump. Double axe handle off the top turnbuckle. And Allison is down once again. Here's MSCHIF with the Desecrator. This is a +2 finisher. The pinfall is 4. And oh, on a roll of 3, she got her. How about that? MSCHIF got her on a roll of 3. MSCHIF gets the pinfall with a Desecrator out of nowhere. And let's see what will happen in the post-match. Carly Perez stunned that MSCHIF pinned Allison Kay that quickly. Carly Perez is going to her Mystic Stone, and on a roll of 8, she is able to distract MSCHIF with that stone. And in on the attack comes Sage Hale to launch a sneak attack on MSCHIF. What is Sage going to be able to do here? She's got her in a guillotine choke. Guillotine choke applied by Sage Hale on MSCHIF. And now it is Heidi Howitzer coming into the ring. Heidi and Sage now battling it out. And it is Heidi who is able to hit the jumping stunner on Sage. And as soon as Sage gets hit with the jumping stunner, Marty Bell dashes into the ring and attacks Heidi Howitzer. Now we've got action between Marty and Heidi going. Everybody's getting involved here. Marty hits Heidi with a backbreaker. And it is going to be Heidi crawling out of the ring and pulling MSCHIF with her, as the battle lines once again have been drawn here. Sage Hale, as you may know, is a young girl who was a tag team wrestler with her twin sister Briar, until Carly Perez somehow used that magic stone of hers to exert mind control over Sage Hale, who now is forced to do the bidding of Carly Perez. Sage tried to attack MSCHIF, but Heidi made the save and was able to get her boss MSCHIF to safety before MSCHIF could be choked out by Sage Hale. But as soon as Sage got in trouble, Marty Bell was right in the ring to protect her. Sage is somehow a protected individual in this alliance, and they refuse to let her get involved in any sort of physical beating. They protect her at all costs. And when her safety was threatened by Heidi Howitzer, it was Marty Bell who came in to save the day. And that is the end of our first grudge match of the evening. So MSCHIF gets the victory, but the battle rages on between these factions. All right, Miho Burns is here. Thank you for joining us here at ringside. After further review with Steve, Tower is also here. Steve, enjoyed your basketball show the other night. Very much looking forward to getting my hands on the, I forget what they call the basketball. Is it History Maker Hoops, or what is it that they call the full version of the basketball game? Had the chance to play test that in Milwaukee a couple of weeks ago. Very much looking forward to seeing that game here in the Dave Cave. Salvador America joining us now as well. And now, fans, we take you to our second matchup of the night, another grudge match here in Chicago. Boy, a lot of grievances being aired here in Chicago. It is like Festivus in the month of May with the airing of the grievances. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with no disqualification. Introducing first. She stands at 5'4", weighs 115 pounds, out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is IVELISSE, and she is accompanied to the ring by none other than JOANIE LAURER. And her opponent comes to you from Winnipeg, Canada. She stands at 5'8", weighs 130 pounds. This is Rosemary, a.k.a. Courtney Rush, and she is accompanied to the ring by JESSICKA HAVOK. And of course, JESSICKA HAVOK and JOANIE LAURER have been embroiled in a feud against one another. IVELISSE and Rosemary, the respective seconds. And the last time these two ladies met up 2 weeks ago at the Hype event, it was JOANIE LAURER getting the victory, but Rosemary coming into the ring to protect her partner, and Rosemary splashing the blue mist. Actually, I have that wrong. There was no victory. It was a six-man match, or a six-woman tag match, and Rosemary, in using that blue mist, was able to incapacitate JOANIE LAURER, and JOANIE LAURER was actually on the receiving end of the pinfall from the third woman in that match, Debbie Combs. Debbie Combs, of course, is booked later in the show tonight, so she will not be part of this action. But IVELISSE and Rosemary are going to go at it with JESSICKA HAVOK and JOANIE LAURER at ringside. Primetime Hoops, that's the name of it. And indeed, rest in peace to the legendary JOANIE LAURER. So Courtney Rush and IVELISSE squaring off here in Chicago, and it is Courtney who takes the opening pinfall, or the opening initiative roll, and goes for the body slam and puts IVELISSE down with a body slam. IVELISSE first to her feet, and IVELISSE coming back with a attempt at a full Nelson slam. That is a power move, and that's not going to work against the stronger lady in this match. And it is Courtney now coming back with a body slam that puts IVELISSE down, and she stays down. She got all of that body slam, and now it is the blue mist right off of the chute. It is the blue mist in the face of Courtney Rush, or in the face of IVELISSE. And Courtney is going to go for the pin on a roll of 3. There is no pinfall. And just for context, Courtney Rush is the original stage name of this young woman. It's not her given name, but Courtney Rush in Shimmer then became Rosemary in TNA. Rosemary is not a licensed Filsinger card. I think I've got a Rosemary bootleg somewhere, but we are using the Rosemary version of the Courtney Rush card, so I will go back and forth and accidentally call her Courtney because that's the name on her card. This is the Rosemary character from TNA who is taking the measure of IVELISSE here with another face full of that blue mist. And now Courtney in control is going to go up for the death jump. And on a roll of 4. Oh my goodness, that is not good for Courtney. That is Courtney Rush being thrown down off of the turnbuckle. We'll say JOANIE LAURER did that because IVELISSE is still blinded. But now both women are down. IVELISSE first to her feet. And IVELISSE is going to hit the switchblade, and that is going to send Courtney Rush rolling out of the ring and down to the arena floor. Out of the ring we go. And on a roll of 3, it is Courtney who pulls IVELISSE out of the ring and body slams IVELISSE on the arena floor. IVELISSE shaken up by that move. And now it is Rosemary back in control. She's going for the F5. That is a finishing maneuver. It is a +1. The pin roll here, 5 or lower. And on a roll of 4, she got her. How about that? Courtney Rush with the pinfall on IVELISSE. By way of the F5. And now we have a complication here. Any feud match that ends in the roll of doubles goes to the Filsinger Games feud chart. So the feud table is now in play, and this is not going to end well for one of these ladies. This table is used when a feud match ends in a roll of doubles. You have just won the match, so it is Rosemary rolling on this chart. The opponent is down. Roll 2 dice to see what happens, and on a roll of 6, one of your allies storms the ring, and you double team the opponent, leaving them battered and beaten in the ring. After you and your ally leave the ring, the opponent recovers and grabs a microphone, challenging your ally to a match on the next card. So the follow-up will be IVELISSE and Jessica HAVOK. Maybe not the best matchup for IVELISSE, given the size differential between these two, but it will be IVELISSE versus Rosemary, IVELISSE versus HAVOK in an upcoming grudge match. All right, exciting action in both of those two grudge matches. That last match was good morning, good afternoon, and good night, says Salvador America at ringside. And now, fans, we go to tonight's 2 championship matches for the evening. First off, it will be the Tag Team Championship. The Heartland Ladies Tag Team Championship is on the line here in Chicago. As we bring our championship dice into play, newly acquired championship dice at the last Wisconsin gathering of the Play.com community. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Disqualification rules will be in effect. This match is for the Heartland Ladies Tag Team Championship. Introducing first. She stands at 5'5", weighs at 133 pounds, out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is Cora Combs. And her tag team partner also hails from Nashville, Tennessee. She stands at 5'6" and weighs 138 pounds. This is the daughter of Cora Combs. This is Debbie Combs. And Debbie Combs, of course, one of the most popular ladies in the Heartland. She has accomplished herself well in her battles with Luna Vachon. She has accomplished herself well in battling with alongside Rosemary and HAVOK in their battles against IVELISSE and JOANIE LAURER. And the last time we saw Debbie in the ring, she pinned JOANIE LAURER in that 6-man tag match. But tonight it will be Debbie and Mother Cora going for the Heartland Ladies Tag Team Championship against the reigning and defending Tag Team Champions, collectively known as the Allure. First, coming to the ring at standing at 5'6", weighing 120 pounds, from Brooklyn, New York, this is Mandy Leone. And her tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She stands at 5'6", weighs 122 pounds. This is Angelina Love. So Angelina Love and Mandy Leone proudly hold the Heartland Ladies Tag Team Championship. They will be defending that here tonight in Chicago. Should be a fun matchup between these two very well coordinated and I dare say popular teams. Both these teams respected and loved by the crowd. And hopefully we'll see a clean match here in the tag title match, because once we get to the Ladies Championship, there will be no guarantees of anything. All right, the lighter color die will refer to the Allure or to the wrestler on offense when these dice are rolled. So it will be Mandy Leone starting things off against Cora Combs. And as they come together in the center of the ring, the opening initiative roll is won by Cora Combs. And it is Cora with a hammerlock whip to the mat. That is an agility move. And it is Mandy who is able to dodge that agility move. And instead, it is Mandy coming back with a Koji clutch. Wow, got her right off of the jump with a Koji clutch. And Cora fights her way over to the ropes, forcing the hold to be broken. Mandy follows right up with a rolling neck snap. Cora able to dodge that successfully. And it is Cora coming back with an attempt at a monkey flip. That is a power move. The power ratings for these ladies are equal, so it is up and over and down to the canvas hard for Mandy Leone. Cora Combs now in control. Cora now with a whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes Mandy Leone, but on a roll of 4, it is Cora setting her head a bit too soon and allowing Mandy to grab Cora and slam her face first down to the canvas. Mandy now in control, and Mandy going for the Leone Salt. The Leone Salt coming off of the middle turnbuckle. She hit Cora hard. She's going for the cover. The pin roll here is 3, and on a roll of 10, it is Cora kicking out. Another question for the viewing audience. These dice are new, and I'm wondering how well they show up on camera. So if you're watching on camera, let me know if particularly this lighter colored die, the white die with the gold pips, let me know if that shows up adequately or if I need to go back to a darker colored alternative. So Cora kicks out of the pin attempt. Mandy in control, and Mandy now is going to send Cora out of the ring and down to the arena floor. Out to the arena floor we go, and on a roll of 4, that is Cora pulling Mandy out of the ring, and they're going to battle it out on the arena floor. B4 is the double disqualification rule. Will Mandy be disqualified? No. Will Cora be disqualified? No. So we go to the odd-even roll with Cora getting the advantage on even, and on a roll of 3, it is Mandy who wins the brawl on the arena floor and body slams Cora Combs onto the floor. Cora now slowly making her way back into the ring. Angelina Love has been tagged in, and we're going to see double team action here. And on a roll of 7, it is a bone-crunching double clothesline delivered by the champions, and Cora once again is down, and she's in some trouble here. Angelina now in control. She's going to go for the Botox injection. That is a +2 finisher. The pin roll here is 6, and that means a mandatory pin save attempt for the champions. And on a pin save roll of 8, the pin save attempt is unsuccessful. We're going to get a pin here on a roll of 6 or lower, but on a roll of 7, Cora just able to kick out after Angelina hit her with the Botox injection. Angelina now still in control. She's going to go up for the death jump. Cora Combs a B-rated death jump, and on a roll of 6, Angelina nails a flying elbow smash off of the top rope, and Cora is down once again. This is another opportunity for the Allure to make a double team, and on a roll of 7, it is another bone-crunching double clothesline that puts Cora back down onto the canvas. And at this point, I'm going to say Debbie Combs has seen enough, and she is going to come in and try to come to the rescue. Flipping over to the tag team interference chart. On a roll of 4, it is success. Debbie Combs is able to come in and turn the tables as she scores a blow to the back of the head of Mandy Leone. That is, however, the last outside interference attempt, but Cora now has taken over on level 3 as Debbie just grabbed Mandy and threw her face down onto the canvas. Cora now in control. Cora going for the Indian Deathlock. This may result in a submission on a roll of 3 or lower, but on a roll of 8, Mandy able to make it to the ropes and force the break. And now Cora is going to tag Debbie into the match as Debbie now has the chance to take control. And Debbie is going to go for a body scissors. Roll 1 die. On rolls of 1 to 3, use the keister bounce 3. On rolls of 4 to 6, use the rolling cradle. That's a 0 finisher. And on the roll of 6, it is the rolling cradle. The pin roll here 4 or lower. And on a roll of 7, Mandy able to kick out from the rolling cradle. But now it is Mandy finding herself in trouble here. Debbie Combs now on the offensive with the leg grapevine and chin lock. Can Mandy make the defensive tag here? No, she cannot. As Debbie maintains control, Debbie now going for the victory roll. And that is going to be a pin attempt here on a roll of 5 or lower. And on a roll of 11, Mandy kicks out. And now with 3 fatigue tokens, it is going to be Angelina's turn to attempt some interference on behalf of her partner. And on the roll of 8, the referee puts your partner out of the ring. The distraction allows you to recover a bit. So so Angelina is put out of the ring. But Mandy Leone now, instead of being on level 3 defense, Debbie is going to be on level 2 offense instead. So some measure of progress made there. And Debbie is now going to go for a slingshot across the ring. Mandy hits hard but gets back up to her feet. They come together in the center of the ring, and it is Debbie now going to attempt the full Nelson. And Mandy going to reverse that. Mandy hits the reversal on the full Nelson, and it is Mandy reversing that into the Koji clutch. Brilliant counter wrestling by Mandy Leone. She's got Debbie in a submission predicament here on a roll of 3 or lower. And on a roll of 5, Debbie able to survive the Koji clutch. But Mandy will now tag into Angelina. And we've got fresh wrestlers in on both sides now. Angelina coming in with a shoulder drawbreaker, and that is stunning to Debbie Combs. Angelina follows that up with a spinning wheel kick. That is a choice E maneuver, choice E. So she will need the roll of 7 or lower to hit that. And on the roll of 7, she got all of that spinning wheel kick. And Debbie Combs again is stunned. Angelina follows that up with a whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes Debbie Combs, and on a roll of 3, that is Angelina with a wild charge into the corner. Debbie gets out of the way of that, and Angelina tumbles out of the ring and down to the arena floor. Angelina now on the arena floor, and on a roll of 6, that is going to be a win for Angelina after that brawl, as Angelina drops Debbie Combs stomach first across the steel security railing. Will we see a disqualification here? On a roll of 6, we will not. And as they come back into the ring, it is Angelina in control. And Angelina is going to go up for the death jump. That is a choice move. So it is death jump A or roll up. Angelina is going to roll up. And instead it is going to be Angelina with a whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes Debbie Combs, and on a roll of 4, it is Angelina again miscalculating as Debbie bounces off the turnbuckle and nails Angelina with a running skull-splitting lariat. And Angelina is going to go for is down. Debbie is going to go for the cover on Snake Eyes, but on a roll of 11, Angelina able to kick out. Now all 4 women have taken fatigue tokens, and it is Debbie going up for the death jump. Angelina death jump B rating, and on a roll of 8, it is an awesome flying clothesline off the top rope by Debbie Combs, keeping her in control of this bout. Debbie now going for the keister bounce, and she's going to go for the cover on the roll of 3 or lower. And on a roll of 4, Angelina just got her leg over the bottom rope to break up the pinfall. And now it's going to be some double team action for the challengers. On a roll of 9, it is Debbie holding the opponent Angelina as Cora comes off the ropes and nails Angelina with a running elbow smash. Cora now the legal woman in the ring against Angelina Love and in control. Cora now with a hard body slam, putting Angelina back down onto the canvas. Cora going to follow that up with a whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes Angelina Love, and on a roll of 10, that is the running double clothesline, and both women go down. Advantage goes to the wrestler with the better ring rate or with the better ropes rating. They are equivalent, so the advantage goes to the wrestler on offense. In this case, Cora Combs is the first to her feet as both women are down in this exciting Tag Team Championship match. It is going to be Cora rolling Angelina over into a Boston Crab, attempting to force the submission here on a roll of 4 or lower. And on a roll of 7, Angelina able to get herself free as Cora now continues on the attack. And Cora again goes to the Boston Crab. Angelina this time able to escape a little more quickly and get to her feet. As Cora is now going to go for an arm wringer throw, a choice C maneuver, choice C, which means that she will need a roll of 7 or lower to hit that. But on a roll of 9, Angelina able to escape the throw, and Angelina coming back with an attempt at a spinning wheel kick on a roll of 8 or lower, and she nails the spinning wheel kick. And Cora Combs has been staggered. Angelina following that up with a Samoan drop that puts Cora back down onto the canvas. Angelina now following that with a code breaker, and Cora Combs is going to roll out of the ring and down to the arena floor. Cora Combs out on the arena floor. But on a roll of 3, that's a win for Cora. And it is going to be Cora grabbing Angelina with an Irish whip into the ring barricade. Cora now back in control as mother and daughter Combs try to take the Heartland Ladies Tag Team Championship away from the Allure. And now it is the Indian Deathlock applied by Cora. The submission roll here will be 5 or lower. And on a roll of 5, we may see a submission if Mandy cannot make the save. And on a roll of Snake Eyes, Mandy is going to be able to make the save and make it with some shenanigans. Your tag partner goes crazy and interferes in a big way. Roll again on the wrestler interference chart. So give Angelina a point of fatigue. Take away the last pin save. There are no pin saves left for either side. And now we go to the outside interference chart as Mandy Love is coming to the rescue of her partner and wreaking havoc in the process. And on a roll of 10, your ally storms the ring, but the opponent wins the ensuing brawl and throws her out of the ring. Then the opponent performs another big move on you and pins you. Roll your pin. So Angelina now with a pin rating of 6. 6 or lower, Cora Combs will get the pin. And on a roll of 6, she got her. So wow, Debbie Combs continues on fire as it was her interference that turned the tide of that match and allowed Cora Combs to get the pinfall. And we have new Heartland Ladies Tag Team Champions here in Chicago. As Angelina Love is pinned with a surprise cradle after Debbie reversed the pinfall and set the stage for her mother to take the victory and give the Combs family a taste of tag team gold. The first gold they have experienced here in Heartland Ladies Wrestling. So congratulations to your winners and new Heartland Ladies Tag Team Champions, Cora and Debbie Combs. And boy, the popularity of Debbie Combs just keeps rising and rising here in Heartland Ladies Wrestling. Congratulations being offered by Salvador America to Cora and Debbie Combs for bringing home the gold. All right, and that will set the stage for tonight's main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the Heartland Ladies Championship. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and disqualification rules will be in effect, and that could play a role here, as both of these two ladies are always willing and ready to, as Axel Foley would say, fracture the occasional rule. Introducing first the challenger. She is a former Heartland Ladies Champion. Coming to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, standing at 5'10", weighing 171 pounds. She is KLEIN. And her opponent hails from the other side of darkness. Which is actually fitting. She does come from Cleveland. And I guess you could call Cleveland the other side of darkness. So yeah, cross-state rivalry here between the challenger Kelly Klein and her opponent is your reigning and defending Heartland Ladies Champion from the other side of darkness. She stands at 5'4". She weighs 150 pounds. This is HOLIDEAD. HOLIDEAD and Kelly Klein set to throw hands once again here in Chicago with the Heartland Ladies Championship on the line. And as they come together in the center of the ring, it is HOLIDEAD who wins the opening initiative role. And HOLIDEAD comes right out with an attempt at a side slam. That's a power move, and Kelly Klein has the power advantage in this match. Wow. HOLIDEAD -2, Kelly Klein -3. There are not many women who can match power with HOLIDEAD. But Kelly able to do so and block that attempt at a side slam. And instead, it will be Kelly with the standing power slam, planting HOLIDEAD on the mat. Powerful statement made by Kelly Klein in this opening encounter here. And now it is Kelly with a kick to the midsection that stuns HOLIDEAD. Kelly with another kick to the midsection. She's got HOLIDEAD backing down from this aggressive power attack as she continues to kick away at the midsection of the champion. Now Kelly is going to go with a whip to the ropes. Off the ropes comes HOLIDEAD, and on a roll of 11, it is a big specialty move executed by Kelly Klein. A big running boot delivered by Kelly Klein that puts HOLIDEAD down. Kelly Klein with a chance to take control here, and she is going to take things out of the ring. Out of the ring we go right from the get-go. And on a roll of 5, that is the double disqualification roll. So this may break down right from the get-go. Will HOLIDEAD be disqualified? No. Will Kelly be disqualified? No. They're going to battle it out on even style. HOLIDEAD gets the even roll. But on a roll of 5, it is Kelly Klein who wins the brawl on the arena floor and drives the back of HOLIDEAD into the ring apron. I think we see Kelly Klein's strategy here. Working the midsection, working the back, trying to weaken HOLIDEAD for further damage as Kelly now is in control, and Kelly going for a fisherman suplex. And now it is HOLIDEAD who takes that suplex and rolls out of the ring and down to the arena floor of her own accord. Will we see shenanigans here? Not yet. HOLIDEAD on the arena floor on a roll of 12. That's going to be another big, spectacular move by Kelly Klein, and we may see a count out here. Kelly Klein with a spectacular move on the arena floor, slamming HOLIDEAD onto the announcer's table. And she will be counted out on a roll of 3 or lower. On a roll of 8, she is able to make it back to the ring, but that is going to cost the champion a point of fatigue. Kelly Klein staying on the attack with a Samoan drop, and now HOLIDEAD leaving the ring once again. Still no shenanigans yet, but this time it is HOLIDEAD with a clean win on the arena floor, and backdrops Kelly Klein onto the announce table. The announcer's table is taking a beating. HOLIDEAD is taking a beating. Kelly Klein is taking a beating. Will we see a disqualification for that? We will not. HOLIDEAD now in control, and HOLIDEAD going for a leg drop onto the ring apron. That's got to hurt because, as we all know, the ring apron is the hardest part of the ring. HOLIDEAD going for the cover. The pin roll here is Snake Eyes, but on a roll of 7, Kelly Klein able to kick out. HOLIDEAD still in control. And HOLIDEAD now with another big ring leg drop onto the ring apron. Kelly slowly getting to her feet. HOLIDEAD stays on her with a pump handle slam. Again, Kelly trying to get to her feet. These ladies are both already showing signs of fatigue because they have been beating the bejeebers out of each other. Here's a bicycle kick attempted by HOLIDEAD, but Kelly Klein gets out of the way of that one. And on the reversal, it is Kelly with another standing power slam, planting HOLIDEAD onto the mat. Kelly Klein now remains in control. Kelly now going for a running boot, a choice C maneuver, choice C. So she will need a roll of 7 or lower to connect on that, and on a roll of 9, it is HOLIDEAD who dodges that running boot, and HOLIDEAD who comes right back with an attempt at a vertical suplex. She's going to need a roll of 8 or lower to hit the suplex, and she got her up, over, and down. And Kelly slowly getting to her feet. As HOLIDEAD and Kelly continue to battle it out, here's HOLIDEAD with another bicycle kick, stunning Kelly. HOLIDEAD following that up with a big spine buster. Both women down, both women slowly getting to their feet. And HOLIDEAD in control with another spine buster, and now Kelly is going to roll out of the ring and down to the arena floor. And on a roll of 8, it's going to be Kelly just having to make that helpless crawl back into the ring as HOLIDEAD tries to catch a breather. And as Kelly rolls back into the ring, HOLIDEAD is on her with a dead drop, planting Kelly on the canvas. HOLIDEAD comes at her again, this time with a whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes Kelly Klein. And on a roll of 4, it is Kelly Klein bouncing off the turnbuckle and charging into HOLIDEAD with a skull-splitting or running lariat that takes HOLIDEAD down to the canvas. Both women getting to their feet. Kelly Klein now in control with another standing power slam. Kelly following that up with a side backbreaker that plants HOLIDEAD once again. HOLIDEAD is down. Kelly Klein with a chance to do damage here. Kelly going for a Samoan drop that dumps HOLIDEAD back onto the canvas. Kelly going to follow that up with a big German suplex. Both ladies getting to their feet. Kelly still in control with another standing power slam. And this time HOLIDEAD is able to reverse that. And on the reversal, it is HOLIDEAD reversing that into a spine buster and just planting Kelly Klein onto the mat. Good reversal there by HOLIDEAD. HOLIDEAD now in control. And out of the ring we go once again. Will we see shenanigans here? We will not. And instead, on a roll of 3, it is Kelly with a clean win in the battle on the arena floor with an Irish whip into the ring steps. That's nice of her to use the ring steps. Be nice to the announcer's table once in a while. HOLIDEAD crashes hard into the ring steps. Kelly now in control, and Kelly going for a fisherman suplex. Both ladies slowly getting to their feet. Kelly now with another German suplex. Just throwing HOLIDEAD all over the ring. Kelly following that up with another standing power slam. And HOLIDEAD getting back to her feet. And they're scoring off in the center of the ring as Bear 805 is just here in time for the culmination of tonight's main event. It is Kelly Klein with a knee lift. HOLIDEAD will not go down. Kelly Klein follows that up with a whip to the turnbuckle. Off the turnbuckle comes HOLIDEAD, and on a roll of 7, it is HOLIDEAD grabbing the arm of Kelly Klein, reversing that whip. And on a roll of 10, it is both ladies going for big specialty moves. And the advantage will go to HOLIDEAD with the better turnbuckle rating. HOLIDEAD now in control. HOLIDEAD going for Darkness Falls. That's her finisher. It is a +2. The pin roll rating here is 5 or lower. And on a roll of 8, Kelly able to kick out after Darkness Falls. But HOLIDEAD has taken control. HOLIDEAD now going up for the death jump. Death jump being attempted on a roll of 4. It is HOLIDEAD slow to get to the top turnbuckle. And Kelly Klein now pitching HOLIDEAD off of the top turnbuckle and down to the arena floor. Kelly now with a fisherman suplex. She's going for the cover. The pin roll here is 4. And on a roll of 4, she got her. How about that? Kelly Klein gets the win. With the fisherman suplex. And picks up the victory over HOLIDEAD after a banger of a battle. So congratulations to Kelly Klein. She has regained the championship, and believe it or not, these two are going to have to go 2 out of 3 falls to settle this rivalry once and for all. All right, so Bear 805, you are the good luck charm for Kelly Klein. Bear 805 shows up. Kelly Klein takes control of the match and scores the pinfall with the fisherman suplex to regain the Heartland Ladies Championship here in Chicago. Very fun card. Thank you, Al Red Sox fan, for tuning in tonight. Thank you, everybody. Wow, 10 likes. Y'all have been good to me here tonight. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody who has come out tonight to enjoy Heartland Championship Wrestling here on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. Salvador America, Bear 805, Al Red Sox fan. After further review with Steve Tower, Neil Lau, Miho Burns, Jay Randis, Derek Bauman, thank you one and all for tuning in here to tonight's broadcast. From the Dave Cave, this is Dave Little signing out. Thank you all once again for tuning in. That's our stream, and I am out of here.